Hello, and welcome to MG's Tech Talk, Episode 4, 4-Point Probe, Measuring and Calculating Resistivity. To start, we have this solid piece of FR4 laminate board, but you can use another substrate. It just needs to be electrically insulating. First thing we want to do is measure the thickness of our substrate that's uncoated, and we'll show you why a little later on. Use painter's tape to section off clean, even lines, which product can then be applied to. Be sure to take caution when sectioning off these lines, as they will directly affect the resistivity calculations. Here, we're using our conductive acrylic pens, but this works for other formats as well, such as liquid or aerosol formats. First, we prime the pen to get the conductive ink flowing before we apply. Then, we apply the ink in a smooth, even motion down the entire length of our line. Had we sprayed the coating, we would have got a thin, even coat. But, by applying the coating with a pen, we'll need to shave this down a bit to displace some excess liquid. For this demonstration, we'll compare a carbon, silver, and nickel coating, so we can see how the three materials vary in terms of electrical conductivity. Removing the tape, we achieved very thin, straight lines that will make the calculations much cleaner. Here's our 4-point probe, which was constructed in-house. You see the 4 probes spaced apart at very specific distances from one another. The 2 outer probes are connected to a current source, so once activated, they will apply a steady current along the sample surface. The 2 inner probes are connected to a milliohm meter and can measure voltage drops between those probes. The probes are spring-loaded and should be firmly pressed against the surface when taking measurements. The instrument settings are fine-tuned, depending on how conductive the sample is. We take a reading of the carbon sample that measures about 3,500 ohms. Next, we look at nickel, which measures about 9 ohms. And finally, silver, which gives us about 1.5 ohms. This concludes the measurement section. Now, let's look at how we calculate a resistivity value. To start, we have the equation ρ equals resistance times area divided by length. Resistance is what we measured on our instrument, so that variable is taken care of. Now, let's shift our focus to the variable L. This is the length of the 2 inner probes, which act as a multimeter to measure the voltage drop from the 2 outer probes. The variables in parentheses represent the width and thickness in centimeters of the sample. Multiplying these 2 values gives you the cross-sectional area of the strip. That's why, at the beginning of the video, we measured the bare substrate thickness and took care to tape off narrow widths for our strip. Let's go back to the example of the nickel strip from earlier. Measured resistance is 8.85 ohm. The measured strip width is 0.38 centimeter. Coating thickness is 0.005 centimeters. And the distance between the 2 inner probes is fixed at 2.568 centimeters. We do the calculation, cross out the variables, and end up with a resistivity of 6.55 times 10 to the minus 3 ohm centimeters. For more information, visit our website, follow us on LinkedIn, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.